Feeling exhausted, even after a full night's sleep? Finding it hard to focus? Are your nails breaking for no reason? Or do you catch yourself feeling short of breath with the slightest activity? These can be subtle signs that your body is running low on one crucial mineral, iron. But before you reach for supplements or schedule an injection, consider this. The solution to your fatigue could be hiding right in your kitchen. Let's unravel the natural path to fighting iron deficiency and restoring lasting energy, using nothing but the foods you eat every day. Iron is more than just an element on the periodic table. It's the invisible spark that keeps your body running. Every heartbeat, every breath, every burst of energy relies on iron's unique ability to carry oxygen throughout your bloodstream. It fuels your muscles during a workout, sharpens your brain for that critical meeting, and strengthens your immune system to fight off illness. Without enough iron, your body simply can't perform at its best. Yet, here's a startling fact. More than 1.6 billion people around the globe suffer from iron deficiency. That's nearly 1 in every 4 people, many of whom have no idea that their daily struggles with fatigue, headaches, or frequent illness trace back to a lack of this vital mineral. The symptoms are easy to ignore until they become impossible to miss. But the answer doesn't have to be complicated or costly. Science reveals that the right foods can naturally restore your iron levels and bring back your energy. So what should you be eating? Let's break down the top 5 iron-packed foods and how they can make a real difference. First up, red meat. Think lean beef, lamb, and especially liver. These foods are iron powerhouses, offering heme iron, the form your body absorbs most efficiently. In fact, just 100 grams of beef liver delivers over 3 times your daily iron needs. Unlike plant-based sources, heme iron doesn't need to jump through hoops to get into your system. Your body recognizes and absorbs it 2 to 3 times more easily. If you're comfortable eating red meat, a few servings a week can quickly replenish low iron stores. But what about those who prefer plant-based eating? Legumes like lentils, chickpeas, and black beans are your best friends. They're loaded with non-heme iron, the plant-based version. While non-heme iron isn't absorbed as easily as heme iron, there's a simple trick to boost its effectiveness. Pair your legumes with foods rich in vitamin C, like bell peppers, tomatoes, or a squeeze of lemon. This simple combination can double your iron absorption, making a veggie chili or a lentil salad with citrus not just delicious, but also incredibly effective for fighting deficiency. Dark leafy greens are another secret weapon. Spinach, kale, and Swiss chard aren't just good for you because of their vitamins. They're also packed with non-heme iron and folate, a nutrient essential for making new red blood cells. But here's a tip most people don't know. Lightly cooking your greens helps break down oxalates, compounds that can block iron absorption. So, a quick sauté or steam can make your spinach salads even more beneficial. Don't forget about seeds and nuts. Pumpkin seeds, cashews, and almonds pack a surprising iron punch in a small, crunchy package. For an even greater boost, mix them with dried fruits like apricots, figs, or raisins. This creates a snack that not only satisfies your hunger, but also supports your body's energy production and immune health. And then there's seafood, the ocean's often overlooked source of iron. Shellfish like clams, mussels, and oysters contain more iron per gram than even the best cuts of red meat. They also bring along vitamin B12, another key nutrient for healthy, oxygen-carrying red blood cells. A serving or 2 of shellfish each week can make a remarkable difference, especially for those whose diets are low in other animal proteins. Why does this matter? As hematologist Dr. Karen Ellison explains, iron isn't just about fatigue. Chronic deficiency affects brain function, immunity, and heart health. Diet is the safest, most sustainable way to replenish it, and registered dietitian Marco Rivera agrees. When patients combine iron-rich foods with vitamin C and avoid inhibitors like tea and calcium at meals, they see measurable improvements in just weeks. This brings us to a critical point. Even if you're loading up on iron-rich foods, your body might not be absorbing all that goodness. There are 3 silent mistakes that could be blocking your progress, often without you realizing it. First, many people drink tea or coffee with their meals. Both contain compounds called polyphenols and tannins that can dramatically reduce iron absorption. If you rely on a cup of tea to wash down your lunch or dinner, you could be missing out on much of the iron your food provides. Second, calcium is another common culprit. While dairy products are important for bone health, they compete with iron for absorption. Having a glass of milk or a serving of cheese at the same time as your iron-rich meal can block your body from taking in the iron it needs. And third, overcooking or heavily processing your foods can destroy not only the iron content, but also the vitamin C that helps you absorb it. Aim for minimal cooking, just enough to make foods palatable and safe, but not so much that you lose their nutritional value. Iron is the foundation of your energy, your focus, and your vitality. The best part is, you don't need expensive supplements or drastic diets to get enough. The answer lies in whole natural foods, an approach that works with your body, not against it. Start by adding a few iron-rich options to your meals each week. Combine plant-based sources with vitamin C whenever possible, and be mindful of those hidden inhibitors. Over time, you'll notice the difference. More energy, sharper thinking, and a body that feels strong from the inside out. Remember, the journey to better health doesn't start with adding more and more. It begins with absorbing better. Give your body the iron it craves and discover the vibrant, energized you that's been waiting all along.